got a SpongeBob SquarePants. Or these city-dwelling ones are as friendly as Billy the Burrow out in the sticks.
Oh, they had a strike.
Believe it or not, 6 days down, beginning our 7th day, had a great night's stay here at the Route 66 Motel, historic spot. Oh man, got a lot packed in for today too. Been a great trip so far, and I just expect it to keep on going that way. So, buckle up, buckaroos. About ready to take a ride on the toll road. Unfortunately, we got here too late yesterday to enjoy the snow cap here. And this morning we're here too early. But you know what? We have to at least check out this spot. This is one of the most iconic spots in all of Route 66's spot here. Oh, meow, kitty. Meow. This is one of the most iconic spots in all Route 66. And, can I pronounce this right? Delgadillo's. There were two brothers. One of them has unfortunately passed away. But Angel, his brother, still with us. And he cut hair till he was 90 years old. We'll go over to his shop and at least look at that before we go by. Boy, I really want a snow cone now looking at this. Oh, look, they even got Burma shave signs. So when we drove by this last night, there was a tour bus and there was a bunch of tourists. They were out actually in the street. Oh man, there's like 30 of them. They were basically almost laying in the street taking pictures up and down Route 66. And the reason is because of this place, Delgadillo's Snow Cap, the snow cap. Man, I wish this was open. Oh, look at this iconic sign here. Been using the word iconic a lot, but you know what? It's been used correctly, I believe. I bet you that sign right there goes back how many decades? I love that. Eat here. Oh, I can't really eat here and get. And here it is, Angel's gift shop. Angel was the brother of the guy that owned the snow cap. Angel was a barber. Like I was saying, he was cutting hair till he was 90 years old. Finally had to retire, but he's still an ambassador for Route 66. We've got a pretty cool mural on this too. Yes, Cozy Dogs, we hit it. Tomater, we saw it. Blue Whale, Catoosa, we saw it. The Big Texan, we ate the Cadillac Ranch. I saw a lizard, here it is, and there we were. Snow cap, we were just there. We're at the barber shop, and this is what we have left to go. And right in front of Angel's Route 66, graved into the concrete. Yes. Bourbon shave here. My job is keeping faces clean. Nobody knows the stubble I've seen. I believe it was 1986. Angel helped start the Arizona Route 66 Association. And really, that's why they call this the birthplace of Route 66, because other states followed suit, and that's what's kept all this history alive. It's one man right here. And while I'm here, Angel, I take a little off the top there. Angel was probably the only person in the Barber Hall of Fame and the Route 66 Hall of Fame. Didn't notice this either. They have the world's largest display of milkshake varieties here. Guinness World Record. You want to talk about an eclectic place behind Snow Cap. We got a little bit of everything. It's probably easier for me to just film it than try to describe what I'm seeing because this is bonkers. Caution, watch your step. What is that all about? Oh, look at these old trucks. Does this say Charlie's cesspool service? Look at this. Oh man, driving this cesspool truck, it takes its toll on you apparently because he doesn't look quite healthy. Oh, and here's this old Chevy truck with your Snowcap logo on it. And this just keeps going on and on back here. Wait a minute. We have some toilet art behind this place. Anytime I find some place that has toilet art, you know I'm first in line. This one, she didn't flush quite all the way down, I guess. We got heads in toilets. Now, if you come here, these are for display only. Please keep that in mind. Imagine at some point in time, somebody didn't really feel like going to Seligman, visiting Angel's barber shop, and his brother's Snowcap place is kind of a rite of passage if you want to call yourself a true traveler, a true person that knows Route 66. You haven't been there until you've been here. Seriously, how do you even describe what you're seeing here? If I saw this driving down the road, that would pretty much make my week. Look at this. Oh, and it's got the old Route 66 license plate on it too. And the obligatory gas pump.
Look, I stole Toll's camera and I'm filming for him. Look at this beautiful shot here.
And I'm back at the Hackberry General Store. And yes, I was here many, many moons ago. And in fact, believe it or not, the shirt I am wearing right now, I purchased here at Hackberry General Store, believe it or not, about 25 years ago, as these cars go blazing by in front of me. 25 years ago. This shirt was purchased here. That's how long I keep my clothing. My underwear is a little older than that. And a gentleman on the guitar, playing the guitar right in front of it too. Everything. Now, from what I understand too, Bob Waldmeyer at one point owned this place. Yeah, let's get inside. This is eclectic as can be here. Inside of Hackberry's General Store here. They got everything you can imagine. I'm looking to see if I can find the shirt I had that many years ago. Don't look like they have the Hawaiian shirts in stock anymore. Truer words were never spoken. Found the Hackberry General Store kitty. Yeah. Back behind Hackberry General Store, you can see the mountains across the way. And look, they got a music hall here, so maybe get some live music every now and then. That'd be pretty cool. Gonna walk back up towards the store itself. Looks like Heavy found some sort of garage here to the left. Look at this old gas pump. Contains lead. Yeah, you won't find that anymore. What's he working on there, Heavy?
Looks like he's rebuilding that engine.
It's an old four banger, or what do we got there? You think? And I tell you, we got here not too long after the place opened today, and there's already a pretty good crowd. And that's just the thing about here. You get so many people from so many different places. Seeing actually a lot of Italians on this trip, which is kind of cool that they would choose to take their vacation to come to the United States and do something as Americana as taking Route 66. Well, I don't know if they're going the whole way or even a portion. Whatever they're doing, much appreciated. Just a little bit past the Hackberry General Store, we are at another Route 66 stop where you just have to go and see. Where else are you going to see something like this beauty? But this is not what I really slammed on the brakes and made a sharp right for. Look at this cool guy, but I don't know, he seems kind of two-faced to me, I would say. And we got some more cool old cars here. And of course, the truck. Wow, okay, I'm gonna admit, I don't know what kind of vehicle this even is. If I can find some information. No, it's gonna be on you 3 or 4 viewers I get to tell me what kind of car this is. It's almost straight out of SpongeBob SquarePants. Gigantus hideous. Oh, here we go. Giganticus hideous. Another cool stop on Route 66. We'll see if they're open. I wouldn't mind spending a couple bucks here. I'm not gonna blow the bank at every place I go, but pick up at least a magnet or something like that. Oh, unfortunately, not open. I wanted a Gigantus Hedicus. I don't know, a magnet or something with that on it. Maybe even a t-shirt. Look, even on their tow truck, they got radiator springs towing. You're down, we're up. Milepost 115, Route 66, Arizona. All right, goodbye, Gigantus Hedicus. Okay, let's do a little comparison here. My melon versus Giganticus Hedicus. Who's got the bigger melon? I'd say Giganticus Hedicus wins by a nose. Heavy and I are going to go into the Rutherford Family Diner for a little breakfast today. This is something we just saw on the side of the road and decided, hey, we have to pull in and check this out. And look who's here with me.
Who? Who wears a t-shirt with their own picture on it? What a weirdo.
Weirdo. Biscuits and gravy and hash browns the way I like them cooked. Got some English muffins. What'd you get, an omelet there?
Just a bacon cheese omelet with home fries.
I'm telling you right now, this is gonna be good. All right, we decided to stop off for a little breakfast here at the Rutherford Family Diner right on Route 66 in Kingman, Arizona. And they've got some cool decor on the outside. They turned these posts into like gas pumps here. They even got some of the globes on top. A lot of the different things that are on Route 66 along the signs here. And it lists all the different states they're along. And it even looks like along the side here, they've got a Veterans Memorial. Wind's kicking up on me a little bit. Look at these little statues they have of different veterans, soldiers with their puppies. We've got a sailor here saluting, honoring one of his lost buddies. All in all, wow. This is a pretty cool stop along Route 66 I didn't even know about. We were just driving around like, we needed breakfast. You want to go to McDonald's or Denny's? I was like, no, let's keep going, see if we can find something a little more iconic. Caught this out of a corner of our eye, actually Heavy caught out of the corner of his eye. We pulled in and had a pretty good breakfast here. So the way this looks Everybody pulls through, sets up for their selfies, and then next in line, and Heavy is setting up the old GoPro on the hood to catch us going through. So when you see my footage going through here, I stole it from him.
Oh, we're here.
Yes, we are.
We have to do it. It's a must do.
Can I be honest with you?
Yes.
If I was here by myself and saw this line, I'd probably say, yeah, bang, I'm out of here.
But it's
I'm not a patient man.
No, me neither. So, but we got it. We just have to.
And we're in too deep now.
Yeah, we're committed.
Drive through where the Kingman Visitor Museum and Gift Shop, Route 66 Museum. We have to go in and check this out. Inside, and looks like the Route 66 Museum is upstairs. Oh, and I see Jackrabbit Trading Post sign. 218 miles since we've been there. Doesn't seem that long ago. Okay, here we are at the museum. Guardian Angel. We were just in Seligman at his barber shop, and he's honored right here. They call him the Guardian Angel of Route 66. Oh, that's awesome. And this museum looks like it's gonna be a good one. It was a $10 admission, but if you're around and you have a little more time than I do, it also includes the Mojave Museum, the Powerhouse, okay, that's where we are now, and the Benelli House Museum. And of course, anytime I see one of these kind of stoker wagons, I think of the show Wagon Train. And Westerns is kind of fitting here because the location of this museum is on Andy Devine Drive, which he is known to be a Westerner to himself during the day. That's one thing people don't realize about Route 66 is there's a bunch of different variances on where it went. So from certain sections in time, it would go one way and then they'd alter it. So you could go on Route 66 a lot of different ways and not even be on the same road as someone else who does. So during the Great Depression, there were a lot of roadside camps like this where people would, travel across the desert at night because it was a lot cooler there than during the day. They'd set up a camp like this, and it's when you would do your resting and try to avoid the heat. And I imagine too, on an old vehicle like this, the cooler temperatures, it probably rolled a lot better, a lot less overheated engines. And it's depression area and you're moving, trying to get work, you probably didn't have a lot of extra credit cards for vehicular repairs. I mean, look at that too. There's a desert water bag in front. I almost touched that. You're not supposed to do that. Water bag in front to help cool your engine off, I assume, because if it's right in front of there, you're not going to want to drink it. Get more into the World War II era. And now this is more like the classic area of Route 66 you would think of with the neon signs and classic cars going through, which at the time, I guess they weren't classic cars. That was just the model of cars that were present at the time. And we just passed El Trovatore. That's a hotel that's right here in Kingman. It's one of the places I considered staying. It just, the path we took, it didn't quite work out. Oh, look at this. Okay, this is an air conditioning system they had back in the day. Looks like it must take the wind in there and blow it into your car to keep you a little bit cooler anyways. wow. I absolutely love Route 66. I don't think I could explain that enough to everybody here. Just everybody is so nice. You meet people from around the world, locals, other people traveling from the United States, making their round. And everybody seems to be friendly. So this is what they're calling the Electric Vehicle Museum. So everybody thinks that Tesla invented it, a few years ago. No, electric vehicles go way, way back. Look at some, wow, even this is an electric vehicle? You're kidding me. Yeah, electric golf carts, this is true. Look at this, wow. Oh wow, and this solar powered one reminds me of that vehicle I saw in the National Transportation Museum, which that too is right off of Route 66 in St. Louis. Visited that with someplace or another. And if you take your picture with 6 of these signs, I am told you take them and show them at the Jackrabbit Trading Post, and you might get to play the spin and win wheel. Some good prizes on everything from like magnets and t-shirts, kind of cool stuff you could win. So the museum is in what they called the powerhouse, and of course I'm assuming this was the old powerhouse for Kingman back in the day. Across the street from the Route 66 Museum, they have got this train set up, and look at this speed. I can barely even get it in a full shot. Let me walk around and see if I can't maybe get into the engine or the caboose. So this is an old Santa Fe engine. Got an old caboose. Oh look, it's Andy Devine on Andy Devine Avenue. So I'm assuming Andy must have been from Kingman. Walk up, let's see if I can at least peek inside of the caboose. Oh yeah, get a decent look at it right there. So take a look inside of the engine here. Oh yeah, oh wow. That one's still hasn't seen water or paint in quite a while. 191 turns and 8 miles, no guardrails. This might be the last you ever hear of me. We're not ready to go into Cool Springs. Check out this historic site here. Just look at the desert landscape here before we start on that journey up to Oatman. Super iconic spot right here. Cool Spring Cabins. Looks like we got a couple of photo ops here on the other side. Let's check those out. And you do notice a lot of rusted out cars here. Radiator Springs. Cool Spring, Arizona. Yeah, now that they're saying that, I do remember this from the movie Cars. Spoiler alert. Cool Springs Museum. Okay, this is a cool spot to come in here. Every spot we've been to like this, I've been trying to pick up some trinket or food or something just to kind of give back and keep these places open and operating. And I suggest anybody else who comes through does the same. Right now we're at St. Cruz Pass. What is that elevation? 3550. Route 66's wind is taking me away. What? Look at that beautiful view behind me. This is a spot. Route 66 I've been wanting to go to for years. And we saw a couple burros already, donkeys. I did not, I was driving. I couldn't show them to you, but in case you don't believe they're here, we'll call that Exhibit A, B, C, D, E, F, G, all the way through Z. Oh, look at this. Wow. So we're gonna do a little downhill after this, it looks like, huh? Look at this beautiful pass. And here you can kind of get a little idea of the windy road we've been going up. You're watching our friendly neighborhood Kia drive. This is our first burrow encounter. We saw a few other ones. I'm gonna get this from a distance just to see if he gets bitten by a donkey. So friendly. They probably wander down here from the city of Oatman just to not be bothered by people like us. Ah, he's coming toward me.
Burrow.
Pet you, buddy. Pet you. Yeah, he's a friendly burrow.
He's a friendly guy. He's like, "Can I help you if you brought me some?"
Yeah, sorry about that. Don't have any burrow food on me.
Nothing healthy to give you. I don't think you want to.
Wow, this is like a memorial area or cemetery right here. Right on top of this beautiful vista over the Arizona desert. Here's more of the winding road ahead. We go around that bluff to parts unknown. We'll look up and make sure no vultures are circling us. Definite possibility up here. Lovely memorial area here, but I don't want to join the list. And there's our buddy Billy the Burro, just minding his own business in the park. Now, waiting for Heavy to come out back from over there, but Billy the Burro still thinks I have some food. Hey Billy, what you doing? I still don't have any food for you. Pet you though. Yeah. They call me the donkey whisperer. Billy, one problem. I'm gonna have to back up right here, and you're slightly in the way. And I can tell this Billy the Burro here is not a coward by any means. Like cowards have a yellow streak down their back. Billy the Burro, he's got a strong black streak back there.
This is a tough burrow.
This is also, I see why people feed him. You're so like, you know that's what he probably wants. Can't help you, Billy, sorry. All right, Billy, we got to get it going. Hey, hopefully this isn't us, because that is not a happy ending there. Wow. Get into historic Oatman, Arizona. 2,700 feet. So it was founded in 1906, and the mines were producing almost 2 million ounces of gold by the 1930s. The boom ended in 1942, and the last remaining mines were closed. So after that, town kind of dried up. So the burrows we see are going to be descendants of the ones the miners used, but they do warn you, they are wild. So they will bite or kick you, so you got to be careful. Just a cool old town. Okay, there's our first sights of the burrows in Oatman itself. Looks like a couple of them are trying to get into the shade. Before we were watching where we walked because of fire ants. There's other reasons in Oatman. And yes, the town will have a distinctive smell to it, if you know what I mean. Chicago was 2,106 miles ago. We're standing on the corner here in Oatman, Arizona. Los Angeles is still 324 miles away. Oatman, Arizona, the ore house. We might, you know what, Heavy and I should do some gold mining here. Maybe there's got to be a couple rocks left in this place. Maybe we can make our way. Arizona territory, the ghost town that refuses to die. Oatman. Wow, that looks like kind of a newer looking house up there too. The Sons of Arthritis, Oatman Hotel and Saloon. Oh, at noon. What time is it? Noon and 2:15. There's an Oatman Outlaw show. I'll have to to see what time it is here. Just all kind of t-shirt shops, jewelry shops, knives, couple bars and restaurants. Oh, a sugar saloon, huh? That's pretty cool. And random burros walking down the street. Oh, the old shooting gallery. Let's look at this here. We tried to do one of these at the Big Texan, but it wasn't working. Oh, look, it's a baby burro. Now, if they're like any other animals, I'm not messing with a baby because that's usually where the mamas get pretty protective. We had a couple of here getting off the main drag, trying to get a little shade. And really, where else are you going to find a town where your traffic jam is going to be a couple of donkeys walking down the street? I wonder if they get offended when I say donkey, if they're burros, if it's kind of not PC to call them donkeys. I don't know. These big city burros here in Oatman are as friendly as Billy the burro I met, you know, way out past the suburbs, almost into rural territory. Hey, burro. Kept just standing right in the middle of the street, and we just survived 191 curbs in a mere 8 miles and had arrived at Arizona Sidewinder on historic Route 66. All right, visiting yet another jail, the Oatman Jail. Whew. Oatman Jail. Got a prospector here. Hey, he's escaping.
Hey, he'll let anyone into this place.
Whoa, this guy's been in here a very long time. Hanging with my buds. Alrighty. Wow, listen to all these wind chimes go in here. Oh, I hear, I don't know if you can hear that in the background. I know these wind chimes, but some burros are definitely making, and as soon as I get away from the wind chimes, they stop. Wow, look at the coloring on this burro here. That's a beautiful animal. And as you're walking by the t-shirt shop here, right on the boardwalk, donkeys. Hey, buddy. Oh.
They definitely don't like to be petted.
Let's see if it's just you. Look at this burro here, and a couple right in the stand. Yeah, I probably don't want to go buy the one with the baby there, though. That might be asking for it. One here we're gonna name Little Toll. Yeah, how you doing, Little Toll? Hey, buddy. Good boy. That right there is the Colorado River. We just crossed into California. our 8th and final state. That's the same river that cuts through the Grand Canyon and leads to the Gulf of Mexico. And we are there. Historic Route 66. Come back again. But we're not done yet. We've got more to see. California's a pretty big state. We got a full day left on this old mother road. You want to do the honors and tell me what the temperature is out here?
109 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah, you call it dry heat all you want. It's hot! That is unbearably hot. Whoever invented air conditioning, what's the name, John Air Conditioner? Good job. Actually, I think it was Carrier. Yeah. So I guess we made the wrong turn in Albuquerque. We were trying to see the world's largest thermometer, tallest thermometer, Baker, California. Have you looked it up? Ask Google AI if it was on Route 66. It said it was. Go on. We went down the road. We had to take 95 north. The next thing we heard was, welcome to Nevada. So, we're one of the rare folks that take Route 66 and end up in Nevada. 9th state. Bonus state. All right, let's get to Cali. Where the heck are we? We're near Laughlin, I believe. So Heavy,
Yes.
do you finally believe me when I tell you that it's always 75 and sunny on the toll road? You believe me, right?
I do.
See?
But is it always at least 75 and sunny, or is it just 75 and sunny?
I never say Fahrenheit. It's Tollenheit.
Tollenheit. Okay.
Tollenheit is always 75 and sunny.
Well, I'm looking at 107 up there.
It's a dry heat.
It is.
And I'm getting baked. Getting baked. Oh man, I'm gonna be beef jerky. So the world's tallest thermometer, and this is to celebrate, I guess, the highest temperature was 134 degrees in Death Valley. Baker, California is the gateway to Death Valley. And wow, I'm gonna have to look up how tall this is. That's probably 150 feet or so. I always said on the toll road, it's always 75 and sunny on the toll road, and that still stands true today. I would never, ever lie to you. To prove it, we are in Baker, California, and they have the world's tallest thermometer. Let's go up and get up to 75, 30, 40, 50, 60. It's 75 here, 75. Wait, no. 80, 90, 107 degrees. Oh, they got room for more too in Baker, California today. Yikes. We made it just another spot in Baker, California. This is Alien Fresh Jerky. Things have cooled down now. It's only 105 degrees here. And let's take a look at what this has to offer. I think we're actually in the back or behind it. I thought that was the entrance. I'm gonna walk around and see what we have, but this looks like a giant alien vehicle here. And there is a young man, a young spaceman with a flying saucer on top of his head. Whoa. Speaking of flying saucers, what in the world is this building right here? Hey, this isn't open now, but this looks like it's an alien pretzel stand / giant UFO. And by giant, I mean giant. I need to get a little further back so you can see what's on top of that, though. Now you can see what I'm talking about. And it looks like these birds are trying to defend Earth for us from these aliens. All right, good job, birds. Although I think these guys come in peace, right? That's a peace sign he's giving us there. Let's get inside. Alien Fresh Jerky. Oh, and this must be their delivery car right here. You know, in outer space, you don't need air in your tires. Greetings, my friend. Whoa. He's an American, so he's obviously became a citizen. I gotta respect that. Another spaceship right out here in front. Look, I mean, they are peaceful. Is he saying peace, or is that just like deuces? I don't know. All right, let's go into Alien Fresh Jerky. And it is open. Oh yeah. Dun-dun. Dun-dun. Pepper teriyaki beef jerky. Looks like aliens like the same type of beef jerky as I do myself. Oh, this guy looks friendly. I made a new friend. He's a tall. Hey, he's putting bunny ears behind me. Not cool, all right? That's the oldest trick in the book. We know that on Earth. Kind of trippy there, a little. He advertising for the jerky. Even Alien Fresh Jerky. I have to admit, I didn't buy it. Heavy hooked me up with some Alien Fresh Jerky. Thank you, sir.
After you like the alien did inside.
Yes. Okay, now it's time for the big bite. Not bad. I took a big bite because I've never tried human before. Now, I see what cannibalism's all about.
It's pretty tasty human, I have to say.
Well, I don't know how they... Good stuff. Anyways, back to the road. So we're in Barstow here, California, and we were on our way to another spot, but ran across this. This is the original Del Taco. For you taco lovers out there, we have found where those delicious tacos first were given away right here. Make your order here. Oh, not a bad price for a chicken burrito either. I wonder, it must have been a restaurant at some, no, this is still open. Will be closed. Oh, wow. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I like anything that's like original this or that or the first. And this is definitely it. I just caught it out of the corner of my eye as we were driving by. So apparently it's the Burger Den now and not Del Taco. But there you go. Zoom in on that a little bit. You're at the Route 66 Mart, just outside of Barstow. Gonna get something to drink here real quick, get back on the road. Cool. On the inside here, they've got all kind of the Route 66 must you can see along the way. Everything from our buddy, here it is. Kingman, Grand Canyon, Barstow, San Bernardino. Oh, and look at this. There must be another Wigwam Hotel near San Bernardino. And of course, you end in Santa Monica. Made it to Elmer's Bottle Tree Ranch, just outside of Barstow. As seen on this sign, there's city limit. And we got here pretty much getting close to sundown. At least the sun's almost parallel there with us. So we might get some good lighting here. Oh wow. This is a spot I've seen in so many other videos and things on Route 66. One of the top spots. Gumball machine. Look at, oh, a little even Jeep in here. I'm gonna wander around back here and just kind of get lost amongst all of this. And as far as I can tell, Heavy and I are the only two people in this place. What do we got here? It's about, oh, a old Rolling Rock. Yeah, I've had one or two of those in my day. Oh, wow. Okay. This is much bigger than I thought it was. It keeps going back and back. I've met like a back area here where they got this cash register. An old, yes, kids, NCR. Guarantee that was made in a little town called Dayton, Ohio. All right, I'm gonna just walk through here some more. Look at that old satellite dish. We got tires up here, other doohickeys. The wind's blowing and we're getting kind of, these are like some wind chimes almost. Oh, look at this. Some hubcaps spinning around on that. That is awesome. What's this guy doing? I thought I was the only one that's ever done a vlog here. Guess I'm walking on my turf. What the heck? Alright, I'm just gonna walk through this maze here and just let you see all the different types. Whoa. A bomb? There's so many different type of stuff here. I don't even know what a lot of stuff we got to gear. Oh, this thing has everything, including a kitchen sink. It's like an old Coke can. What do we have here? Wedgwood. I don't know what a Wedgwood is, but I found one of those. Winding around and around. Oh, we're getting some real liquor right here. I should have brought some bottle. I wonder if there's any empty pegs left in here. I'm sure at some point you get enough wind or whatever, they'll break off. And I could have donated an empty. Look at the colors as the sun shines through on these bottles. This is probably a good time of day to get here, kind of bring stuff to life a little bit. Wow, you honestly could get lost in here. There's a lot more to this than I envisioned from like all the other stuff I've seen. It just keeps going and going. Like I'm saying, okay, I've shown everything and stopped filming, then I see some different forms. Like, oh, look at this, we got like a stoplight. Well, the birds seem to love this too. What do we got here? Look at that. Yeah.
I got a question.
Sure.
I'm sure you've probably asked it already in your video, but I'm asking it on your video too.
Okay.
Who's supposed to emptied all these bottles?
My first guest is a guy I know called Road Trip Rich.
Yes.
Good job.
I believe that.
Good job, Rich.
So that's half of
Yeah. That's all the green bottles. And here at Elmer's, there's all kind of different. Well, they got like gas pumps and bottles of all sorts and different types of jugs. Whoa. So we've made it to the end of day number 7. Staying at yet, you guessed it, another Wigwam motel. And look at this right here. Slightly different than the last one we stayed at. No classic cars in between, but pretty similar design on the room. Let's dip in here and see how this room compares to the other one. Number 16. Oh, look, it's got the twin arrows going there. I like that effect. We got our Route 66 sign. Pretty comfortable looking bed. Bigger TV than the last one, I'll say that. Comes with a fridge. I don't think the other one had a fridge with it. Let's see how the bathroom looks. Wow, want to say this one looks slightly larger. Hard to tell. I want to say it's slightly larger. All right, where do I turn on the lights here? There we go. A little more modern looking sink. Let's see the commode there. And same as the other one. Okay, this one has like a glass door. And a walk-in shower. So, yeah, similar, but different. It's kind of cool to go to both of these and be able to compare the two. Look at Heavy's room here, just the one bed. So you got a whole living room here in yours, don't you?
I'm ready to move in.
Yeah, nice.
Working television. I mean,
It's got everything you need, and actually here the curtains cover the windows. That's a pretty low window, by the way.
yeah, well,
Yeah,
look,
nice.
A real comforter. Not
Yeah.
that little throw blanket, and there's another blanket underneath.
Yeah, this is pretty nice. I like this place.
Yeah, I like it too.
Did you get? Oh, I had the twin arrows above mine there. I thought that was pretty cool.
I got the over the door there.
All right, let's get something to eat.
Yeah, let me spin up.
There she is, the Wigwam Motel since 1949. Kind of hard to see them here in the dark, but we've got a bunch of them here. I think there are more actually rooms in this one than there were in Holbrook. All right, but before we called it a night, we had to get Heavy for his first time ever into In-N-Out Burgers. In-N-Out. Heavy's first time ever getting an In-N-Out burger. Hat up.
Wait a minute, I gotta get my hat on.
Oh yeah. Just
right.
your size.
I'm good and proper.
You gonna take a big bite?
I just might. Permission?
Permission granted.
San Bernardino, California, In-N-Out, double cheeseburger. Big boy.
Yes.
Did I do okay?
Heavy, you look kind of ridiculous with that hat on. You know that, right?
I do. I'm fine with it though. I'll learn to live.
All right. Okay. I mean, you look goofy. I don't want people talking about us and saying, "Hey, look at the weirdos over there." All right, let me take a little big bite. Yummy. That was good. Wash it down with some Coca-Cola. Oh yeah.
Good stuff.
All right, Heavily has officially had some In-N-Out burger at him now. And I think we'll officially call it a night. Heavy, what'd you think of your In-N-Out?
Good. I'm liking it.
That's gonna do it for the toll road here on the Mother Road. Route 66. And who knows? Who knows where the toll road will lead to next?